Alright, we got a long to-do list of things to do. And not a lot of time to do them. Well, that's not true. We got time. I'll be sure to finish every single side mission possible. You know me. But before we do that, let's go and have a chat with all of our people. I'm sure they have something to say about Cerberus attacking the Citadel. And like killing a whole lot of people?
Cerberus bastards. And Udina too. Son of a bitch.
That's crap. Udina made a deal with the devil. He got what he deserved.
I did shoot him and kill him. Maybe you could have captured him, but I doubt that's worth it. If you would have killed that Asari lady.
Commander, I've got a lead on something interesting. Have you got a minute?
For you, Taylor, always.
Commander, I found something you need to see.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
That's a good idea.
Maybe we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people think they're doing the right thing. I know I did.
And you were right, Commander. Whatever crimes Cerberus is committing now, I was on Horizon when the Collectors attacked.
Really?
You'll recall I mentioned growing up in the Terminus systems. I was visiting my family at home. While the Alliance was running studies, you were saving me and my family.
We
Has the
did
Alliance
do
tried
that.
to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
I believe so, yes.
Nice.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
It's on the map now, Commander. Thanks.
Might be very helpful.
Commander?
Arare, ex-Cerberus scientists. Kanglei dossier. From Stephen Hackett, Shepard has promised us what we have on Kai Lang. From Alliance Records, subject Kai Lang's dossier to Stephen Hackett. Name Kai Lang. Date of Systems Alliance military enlistment November 14th, 2172. Age on enlistment 16. Credentials faked. Tools of duty 2172. So same year. Terminus systems patrol and reconnaissance 2173. 1 year later. Exodus cluster patrol and reconnaissance. Reprimanded for taking medals from dead enemy officers. Sentence reduced in light of previous exemplary service record. Really. 2174. Raid of Ention. Recommended for Systems Alliance Medal of Valor. 2175. Kite's Nest. Tactical reconnaissance. Accepted into Interplanetary Combative Academy. 2176. Received N7 designation from Interplanetary Combative Academy. 2176 is honorably discharged and imprisoned after charge of first-degree murder. Great. Cerberus activities. Intel on Kai Lang's activities after joining Cerberus's party. What is known is that the Elusive Man arranged for Lang's escape from prison, employing him as an operative for the next 10 years. Lang is now believed to be the Elusive Man's most trusted agent, working as an infiltrator and assassin. His cybernetic modifications appear to include Cerberus's Phantom-class implants. Got a minute? From James Vega. Hey Commander, I was just wondering if you've got some time in the near future. Nothing is critical. Just wanted to chat. Vega. Alright. Derlish Mole. From Arden Victus. Commander Shepard. Cerberus just ambushed a Turian cruiser full of high-ranking hierarchy officials. That's pretty bad. The cruiser managed to escape, but its location was top secret. Cerberus couldn't have located that ship without inside information, and the only other person who knew the cruiser's position was Volus Ambassador Din Korlak. I've heard ugly rumors of a bounty out for his head. My advisors insist I can't bring these accusations against Korlak myself. I admit they're right. The Turian and Volus economies are tightly intertwined, and now isn't the time for political crisis that would result. But the security of our fleets is at stake. I ask that you investigate Korlak in your capacity as a Spectre and find out if he is indeed a Cerberus mole. I forwarded information on his last known location to the Spectre office on the Citadel. Regards, Primarch Victus. I'll see when I go back. ANN alert. New article on Cerberus. From Alliance News Network Information Partners. Elysium. An evacuation shuttle nearly destroyed as it attempted to escape the Reaper-occupied colony of Elysium was reportedly saved after a lone biotic worker intervened. The shuttle was carrying children who drew higher numbers on the colony's evacuation lottery, meaning they were not eligible to board the first wave of shuttles leaving the planet. Their shuttle was saved when the biotic, identified by authorities as Argesh Adaglishlu, engaged Reaper forces that were preventing it from taking off. Arkadashlu has had a history of drug abuse and criminal activity and claimed to have survived a Cerberus camp on Pragia as a child. Witnesses said he killed several dozen Reaper creatures before he was overwhelmed, providing the shuttle just enough time to fly clear. So he sacrificed himself, huh? Meet me at the bar, from Jack. The students are kicking ass and taking names. They're keeping them on short rotation so they don't burn out. So we end up with lots of show leave. Next time you hit the Citadel, come by Purgatory. I'll be there if I'm not blowing shit up in the field. I saw that, okay. Citadel interview. Your cabin. From Diana Allers. The networks are going wall to wall with coverage of the attacks on the Citadel. Everyone's asking questions about Udina's death. Can I get an hour or so with you to talk about what happened? I'm thinking your cabin rather than the conference room so we don't get interrupted. I heard you knew the counselor personally. If you need some time alone or don't want to talk about it, just say the word, Diana. And game night. From Samantha Trainer. Commander, thanks for taking time to speak with the civilian. I'd love to see how Commander Shepard kills time between missions. Why don't you and give me a call if you'd like to grab drinks in your cabin? I promise a night of fun and games. Trainer. Fun and games, but nothing
Commander?
nothing worse, nothing more than that, right? Oh wait, Codex updated. Gelix.
Gelix, the second planet in the Arise system, is a marginally habitable world of mountains and ice. The planet was turned into a human penal colony upon its discovery in 2161. But its prison shut in 2179 after racking up the worst safety records in the system's alliance. Lawsuits are still in the courts. Shortly after the closure of the prisons, a handful of intergalactic corporations moved in to set up mines, supply depots, and other facilities on the planet.
Why is this important? Am I going there? A message from Primarch Victus implicates Wooler's ambassador Din Korlak as a possible Cerberus informant. Investigate his thing, and okay, we have to go here for ex-Cerberus scientists. A group of top-level scientists have cut ties with Cerberus and are fleeing their former employer. Rescue them. They are at... No, they're not at Gelix, are they? I don't know. Maybe they are. We shall see. But first, let me save the game before I go in here. Before Joker gets me stuck.
Cerberus is gonna have a hard time recruiting now.
Yep. That's for sure.
So Cerberus wanted to go into politics, huh? Nice job shutting those assholes down.
Didn't you used to work for those assholes? Something about leather seats?
I worked for Cerberus when they were vigilantes helping the helpless. Now they're a little too mainstream. And evil. The important thing is that you kick their asses.
That I did.
And also that Ash aced the don't shoot your commander portion of the Normandy reinstatement test.
Hey, be nice.
Go easy on Ash. She's been through a lot.
Yeah, like drawing a gun on a superior officer, nearly getting the council killed.
She's a Spectre too, you
Good
know.
on the yearly performance review.
Not gonna be on it, I think.
Commander?
It's
Commander?
an unusual situation. Hey, Edie.
Hello, Shepard.
What's on your mind, Edie?
The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
Yeah, so now all we need is a gun that fires Thresher Maws.
Oh, that would be something.
That was a joke.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating. The Reapers are more fallible than they proclaim. Despite its best efforts, the one on Tuchanka was destroyed by a worm.
Pretty big
This
one.
has caused me to reassess the probable period of time before I am non-functional.
You're worried about dying?
In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to help us combat the Reapers. But I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Sure.
Here we go again.
What is the purpose of synthetic life?
Whatever it wants to be,
It's
yeah.
not that different from organic life. A free-willed synthetic chooses what it wants.
But the purpose of organic life is to preserve itself long enough to replicate copies of its genes in succeeding generations. My purpose is not so clear. The other successful synthetic life forms that I have examined for comparison are the Geth and the Reapers.
Well, there's more to organics, yeah.
Reproduction isn't all there is. We find meaning in the work we do, good deeds we accomplish, love.
I see. I will search my files on the biographies of humans to see if prominent figures follow the pattern you suggest.
They should, I guess. They're all humans, alive, I guess, you know.
It appears many humans did in fact do so.
Oh, you checked already.
That was quick. Gotta love quantum computing.
Shepard, I will alter my processing power to give priority to your stated goals. Duty, altruism, love.
Wait, you're just gonna turn yourself good? Can you do that?
It should take some time. If I have further questions, I will speak with you again. Thank you.
Alright. I guess Joker is in luck.
Are you and Ashley okay? The last time she saw that body, it wasn't exactly pleasant.
I have informed her of the situation. She is taking it well.
Alright.
Hello, Shepard.
Nothing else? Yeah, where is she anyway? First game she used to be down at the near the what do you call it? The Mako we should have at the time. Thing is we don't have that anymore. Wonder where she's gonna be now.
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the med bay.
Alright.
Commander?
I mean, that's why I'm going down. We'll start with Shuttle Bay. Is this where Ashley is? That is a good question. Hello, Lieutenant Cortez.
Never thought I'd be doing a combat drop onto the Citadel. I can't believe Udina. Great example to the other races, huh? I appreciate you checking in on me.
At least we got him.
Sir.
Okay, new armor though. We got new armor. Okay, so we'll start with this. Nothing. Health, melee damage. This is the death mask. Then Kuwaki Visor, yeah. Weapon and headshot. That's my thing. My choice for now. Shields. Shield regen speed. Ooh. Oh, recon hood. Just weapon damage plus 10%. A hood is issued to covert action teams. This model's optic display interferes with most small arms auto-targeting software, linking hand and eye for improved accuracy and increased weapon damage. The ballistic mesh fabric and composite ceramic plating provide necessary armor, and the integral air filters help in hostile environments. A mnemonic visor and secutorial helmet. What the hell? Shield and health. The secutorial helmet was originally designed as a riot gear. It is covered in abrasive plating, well padded to lessen damage from shocks, blows, and bullet impacts. The helmet's emitters boost shielding in the rest of the armor, while its onboard computers monitor the wearer's heart rate and central nervous system. Mnemonic visor is also what the hell, man? Power, recharge, and power damage. Relatively new to the market, the mnemonic visor is difficult to find. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna just. This is pretty good. 10% weapon damage, the recon hood, but I think the Kowalski visor. Weapon and headshot is pretty good. This is just weapon damage. If I can get weapon and headshot, you know I'll be taking that. And then health, shields, weapon and headshot, melee damage, weapon headshot for sure. Health, power recharge, weapon headshot, and health, power recharge, ammo capacity, and just weapon damage. So go weapon damage for now. This is kind of like this. And so weapons damage, I've got my legs and my chest are just Hanekadar weapons. And Armax is headshot and weapon. I guess the Kuwashi visor is from Armax, maybe? I don't know. But whatever. Yeah, we're going full weapons build. Let's see. Could I have bought something at Spectre Acquisitions that we need? No. Anyway, that's what it is. If we look at my mods. Sniper rifle enhanced scope 4. Increase accuracy by 30%. Almost max, and helps aim through smokes, and 25% increased damage, which is very good. So I could give up the damage for penetration, increased capacity, which I don't think does anything, even 80%, and increases damage a little bit more, but speed perception by 32.5%. Nah, I'd rather go for just 25% increased damage with the extended barrel, which is this giant massive thing, huh? Right there. Interesting. And then the Maddock. Can I put a scope on this thing? No, we cannot. We should be fine for now. Hello, you are still suspect.
Hey there.
Where the hell is Ashley? Hey, James.
Hey, Commander. I knew Udina. Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
Oh my god, I knew Udina. He was saying something, man.
Do you hear that hum? Is that just me? Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
Ah, he was talking about Udina. Can I load? Can't be that far back, right? Maybe when I came down here? After the armor. There you go.
Always good to see you, Commander.
Yeah. Hello, James.
Hey, Commander. I knew Udina was a dirty bastard.
Yep.
But I never would have guessed he was that rotten. This whole war is loco. I mean, can't they all see how we need to work together?
When people are scared, they're slow to trust.
Sure, but... what's the point? Look, just so you know, I've got a new shoot first, ask questions later policy when it comes to politicians.
Fair enough.
Alright.
Ready when you are. Ready when you are.
I mean, yeah. Udina did some messed up. That was extremely messed up. And if he had killed that Asari lady, I mean, why would he do that? Maybe he wouldn't, but I guess he was caught. You don't know what he's gonna do. He helped Cerberus. If he had him in custody, maybe that would have helped us a little bit more, but we just shot and killed him. At least that sets a better example for people wanting to, I don't know, sell us out. At least now they know that if they do that, they're gonna get killed. Hello, alien man.
Traitors are the worst form of enemy. In our cycle, we would remove their limbs one by one and offer them a choice. Eat their own flesh or starve.
Wow.
Your politician deserved far worse than a bullet. And if the other human had not seen reason, her death would be certain too. There is only one enemy in this war. Reapers. No others would be tolerated.
Yeah, very drastic, huh?
I would like to visit the Citadel sometime, when it is not infested with traitors. I've heard about the Kyleng human you encountered. It is good to have a name for the enemy I will enjoy killing most.
Good.
Yes? Yes?
I mean, you can kill him if you want. Guys, he's a bad guy. So, Dana Eilers, you want a 1 hour interview? 1 hour?
Breaking now, the Citadel in flames. A brazen attack by Cerberus repelled by CSEC. Alliance Marines explain the Council fleet's delayed response. We speak with the brave men and women who fought the good fight in the battle space.
Aldis is reporting in a good way. Hey, Diana.
Commander, I've got some questions about the coup, but I'm online with my producer right now. Can we set up an interview in your cabin?
Sure.
Call me up when you're ready for that interview, Commander.
Sure.
Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
Alright, yeah. I'll call her up. We'll do that interview. Interviews usually are good. They usually give us a lot more points. You know? Who knows? Maybe she's down here. Or maybe she's in the library room or something like that. If she's not down here. It wouldn't make sense for her to be down here, but who knows? Could be in life support, could be in many other rooms. Nothing?
Commander? Commander?
Okay.
All good, Commander. All good, Commander.
Alright, what about you?
Commander. Commander.
Nothing, huh? Alright. As you were, then. You're probably in the library, if I had to guess. Seems like the kind of place she would be in. Oh, hello, Garrus.
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind, the Citadel almost falls, and you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
I don't think so.
I don't see how. We start killing our friends, and war turns into murder.
But it doesn't always give us the easy way out, does it? At least Ash didn't have to join Caden.
Let's hope he's looking out for us. This was his fight, too.
Yeah, I mean, Caden is... Where is Caden? Yeah, Caden Nolenko right there.
Good to have Ash back. We can always use a friendly gun. Good to have Ash back. We can always use a friendly gun.
If you could tell me where she's chilling out. So not here. Maybe Thane's son will be there. Not in the men's bathroom, that would be extremely weird. And not in the party room.
Good to have Ash back. We can always use a friendly gun.
Not in crew quarters, okay. Oh yeah, see, look at that. In the library room. It does look a lot better than game 1, that's for sure.
Good to see you.
That's it?
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Wow, okay. I was expecting some actual dialogue. Nothing going on here? Yes, Doctor.
May I speak with you, Commander?
Why are you standing here?
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees?
Precisely.
Next up.
Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
Why me?
Isn't this something you could do yourself?
War profiteering is running rampant, and these refugees are wary of the Alliance military. They didn't trust me.
Oh, you tried.
But you
okay.
are Commander Shepard, the hero. You could persuade them.
Right away.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander.
Okay.
With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
That'll be good. That will be really something. Citadel medical supplies.
It would help all involved if you could barter a trade of medical supplies with the Citadel refugees. Speak to Tactus. You should be able to find him near the docks. It would help all involved if you could barter a trade of medical supplies with the Citadel refugees.
So I could get Slam. Okay, great. Armor piercing, fortification, defense, matrix. This is what I had last time. Warp ammo and inferno grenade. Well, now we'll keep sabotage. Make synthetics fight on our side. That seems pretty good. When dealing with... when do we deal with mechs? I guess we can just cast it on normal enemies as well. And suppose we don't really cast it as much as we just use it.
Per your orders, I have the latest reports on the Council, Doctor. Their security is in disarray, but it would still be weeks before we could attempt to position any agents in their personal staff.
Good.
And it's far too risky after Udina's coup. Postpone those deployments.
At once.
You're trying to get people in the council. Well, I guess that's Liara. Audio recording from Councillor Guji's Senate office. Secretary Phillips, the emergency funds gone, sir. We don't have the credits to hire enough ships to evacuate the colony before the Reapers get here. Not with their prices their captors are asking for. Councillor Guji, what about the military? They left an hour ago. They said it's too much of a risk to come back. Did they? Yes, sir. Here. This is a passkey, sir, and an inventory. I am Phillips. I'm authorizing you on behalf of City's Senate to seize any and all EZO stockpiles in our treasury, in order to secure safe passage for our citizens on any available ships. These look like private stockpiles, Senate member stockpiles. I'm foregoing re-election. Now get us those ships. Yes, sir. Look, I'm actually a good guy.
It's good to see you. It's good to see you.
Okay, nothing else. So at least some politicians are good ones.
Greetings, Commander.
Yeah. So yeah, should be heading up pretty soon. We have we got people to call. Right. And Garrus is over there looking at the board. But good, we have Ashley back. He should be pretty helpful. Might take her on a mission too. Along with Edie. Edie seems like such an interesting person to take on missions, you know. An AI, sentient AI, that could be very useful for any mechanical, whatever, you know, computer, mechanical, whatever. I think she would be able to do much better than anyone else. Alright, we also got our jellyfish, another very nice thing. Look at that. The tiny little jellyfish. Do they even eat this food? What do jellyfish eat? They eat like algae and stuff, right? That one just disappeared. So he popped back in. I can use the intercom. Examine my space hamster. Invite trainer.
Trainer, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Some drinks.
Your
Deck 1.
cabin is gorgeous. I've seen apartments smaller than this.
So have I,
Well,
unfortunately.
Commander, ready to play?
Just the two of us?
Play.
I picked up a chessboard on the Citadel. GUI interface, not nearly as nice as real pieces, but this takes up less space. And
Sure.
I recall you delivered something that closely resembled a challenge. So, interested?
I have a bad feeling.
This is a trap, isn't it?
He's
I'm
gonna
just a
defeat
simple
me.
lab scientist, Commander. I'm sure your real-world expertise will give you an edge.
I doubt that. And no romantic stuff for now. Tally's coming. Did she get me?
Oh, come on.
Checkmate?
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Great.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
It's true.
You know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line, like the Krogan, can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference between Commander Shepard and a Krogan? One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
What about playing in bed? Oh god. Yeah, I get it, that's me.
And the other doesn't have a smart-ass comm officer to keep him in line.
Ooh, that's even better than the number of testicles punchline.
Good.
I'm glad you didn't run back to the lab, trainer.
Thanks. So, rematch?
Hell yes.
Yeah, we don't need to let it get even heavier. It's fine. We get some rep, we get some XP from this, I'm sure. But yeah, no playing in bed. Not like that. Hey, intercom.
Trainer, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Right away, Commander.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
I'm ready.
Alright, here we go. Pick the right
Commander,
options.
it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
They tried, but failed, yeah.
Cerberus has limited resources. This coup attempt was likely the best they could do, and it cost them a lot of money and troops. A little fear is understandable, but it can't paralyze you. They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
But humanity has lost its counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
You can't lose faith.
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
Done?
All right. Now a question from Thesia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties.
Oh great, he doesn't like that.
Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
Keep this professional.
I think we're just fine in front of the camera.
Oh, did you think? Of course you did. Me and my big mouth.
Great.
I'd better get out of here before I send another wrong signal. See ya, Commander.
Wait, get out of here, camera. Camera drone. Great. 103rd Marine Division, War Asset Update, look at that. Invite James, okay.
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
On my way.
Just having a whole set of personal stuff.
Hey man, how's it going?
Good, James. You?
Good, good.
Look at my ships. Got a lot of them.
Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
Ships, fish.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
Hey.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander?
Sorry, Shepard. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Go ahead.
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program?
I don't know.
Was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
I thought about it, yeah.
The N7 program is a big deal, but it's also a big commitment.
I hear that.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do.
Did you get asked for it?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone. And they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
What happened, yeah?
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit.
No,
But they hit
collectors.
the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you
Tony
were in
Stark?
charge.
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the
Indoctrinated.
colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the collectors.
Cerberus work
I had
with
no
collectors?
choice. I killed him and destroyed the collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
Still did the right thing,
You
yeah.
can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation. And if you were promoted, then something must have gone right.
Sure, but
if you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Someone
The
betrayed
right
you,
choice
so
is usually
really.
not the easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yeah. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There's not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed, either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Hell yeah.
Assuming we survive this, that's a no-brainer. You're a damn good soldier, Vega. Don't waste that opportunity.
I'll think about it. Seriously. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Gracias. Well, I think I better get back to the hang of things here. It's a little too soft for me.
Hey, I barely
The
come
bed's
here.
a lot harder than it looks.
I'll take your word for it. Thanks again, Shepard.
Anytime.
Alright. Your reputation and carnage unlocked available in Midway. It's not like a melee damage and stuff. Anyway, just gonna be heading down to the CIC. And to see. Oh,
Commander?
Anderson is available. Fine. We'll check out.
Commander?
We're gonna get nothing done this episode, huh? Just walking around, talking to people. Which is fine. I mean, this is where one of the game's strong suits, right? With all this character development. Anyway, we'll check out the war assets because we got something from the interview. I think it went up. Every Marine still holds true. Every Marine enlisted from clerk to sniper goes through a period of infantry training. As a result, the 103rd Marine Division is Earth's largest collection of special forces soldiers. Officers from notable battles such as the Skillian Blitz and the First Contact War run harsh training exercises in a variety of environments, insisting that Marines be prepared to storm any beach on any planet. This training has been useful in the Reaper War, as the 103rd can be fighting in an Arctic desert 1 week, crawling through jungles the next. And nicknamed the Bridge Burners, Team Zeta are combat engineers who specialize in destroying enemy fortifications in hostile territory. This tight-knit group of men and women are respected for their knowledge, renowned for their tenacity, and infamous for their enthusiasm. And Biotech Students of Academy have joined as support unit. The students focus their biotech into barriers and shields. The Marine help control the flow of battle. And Admiral Hackett dispatched Marines to the planet Aratrot to rescue a deep cover agent, Dr. Amanda Kenson. The teams were killed in an explosion that wiped out both the colony and the system relay. The Alliance spent weeks piecing together scattered radio transmissions, learning that the Marines felt they had no choice but to send an asteroid into the relay to prevent invasion by the Reapers. While it bought the Alliance some time, the men and women lost on the mission was a severe blow to the 103rd Marine Corps. Commander Shepard's interview with Diana Adams about the attempted takeover of the Citadel noted Cerberus' tactical missteps, which improved the morale of Alliance ground troops. Look at that. See? Hey, we're getting there. Anyway, what does Anderson want?
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
Well, that's good to hear.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making a difference.
It's more than that. A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life. When they heard that you managed to get the Turians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here, faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit and runs, but it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
Sounds bad.
I don't like the sound of that. Any more details?
No. And that scares the hell out of me.
Well, the Crucible will scare the hell out of the Reapers.
We're counting on it. Oh, and Shepard, I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
I won't.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
Something's going on in London then. Okay, that's interesting. 2 reputation. Yeah, how much reputation do I even have? It is getting there. A lot of it is Paragon for sure. A little bit of other stuff. Sabotage weapon and hack synthetics. Compromise synthetics fired on your side. Effective weapons overheat. Yeah. Operations mastery. Oh, this gives me more charisma anyway. Be an expert tactician on and off the battlefield. That should have let me win that chess game, by the way. Fitness. I mean, I'm focusing on incinerate right now. Tactical cloak, sticky grenade. Yeah, we're getting there. We do be getting there. Anyway, I don't have a lot of time, but we can at least pick where we're going. You know, that's something we can do. We can actually start doing some missions now.
Commander Shepard.
Alright.
Come
Hey,
on,
trainer. Nothing. Alright, that's fine. But they do want us to go back to Citadel for multiple things. No, I clicked on goddamn dock.
You're clear
What the
to
hell?
dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
No.
I'll handle it.
Navigation is becoming increasingly difficult due to the number of refugee ships in the docking area.
Okay. Yeah, but I'm just heading back. I'll come back here when I have stuff to give back. Alright? Until then, I'm gonna be out flying around grabbing artifacts, basically. Nothing else here at Bido. Oh, yeah. Speak with the Quarrens in the far rim. Find ex-Cerberus scientist, investigate an Asari's colony. Active Stream Exodus, Guide's Nest, Horsehead, Gemini Sigma. Let's start at Gemini Sigma. I remember reading something from there. Right? There's something we needed from here.
I found something.
Uh-huh. Fuel depot. No. Enter orbit. Thank you. Hunningto. Hunningto is a Jovian-sized gas giant with a standard hydrogen-helium atmosphere. Traces of methane gas give the planet its distinct cobalt blue tint. Spectral analysis indicates its extensive ring system is mostly composed of ice crystals. Hunningto has an exceptionally powerful magnetic field which creates strong radio interference throughout the inner system. Oh, and something on Mavgion. Mavgion is a small rock and ice planet with a thin atmosphere of ammonia and methane. The surface is frozen and mainly composed of tin with deposits of potassium. The planet has a rudimentary ammonia-based life, mainly concentrated around geothermal vents deep underground. Severe storm cycles are common. Due to limited visibility, navigation may be difficult. That being said, there's some signal right here, which we will now investigate and receive a lot of money. Paraven is a small, unremarkable rock world. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of calcium with deposits of aluminium. Paraven's low mass has left it tightly locked to the star Han. If there were any resources of value, mining stations could be established on the relatively temperate Twilight Band. But I guess they're not.
Evasion successful.
Thank God. I didn't even know there was more. Okay, well, we need to get into a good
Reapers eluded.
a good spawn point. So like this will not
Faster than
do.
light jump successful.
This will do though. Parcuchuto. A standard gas hydrogen helium gas giant, Fukuchio is only distinguished by its moon. Several dozen of them have been sculpted into the likeness of an arthropodal alien race not yet known to Council science. What? Radiometric dating suggests the moons have worked over 500,000 years ago. Someone should get on that probably. Figure out what species that is.
Reapers eluded.
And this is the last one. Come on. Enter orbit. What the hell? Patanandlis is a large rock world with an unusually thin atmosphere of hydrogen and carbon monoxide. The frigid world's crust contains extensive deposits of uranium and occasional loads of natural occurring plutonium, with a total mass more than 4 times that of Earth. Patanandlis should have a significantly thicker atmosphere. This unusual feature has flagged it as worthy of scientific investigation, but the need for expensive amounts of radiation shielding has deterred interest. Something happened here that removed the atmosphere, I suppose. And it's completely different color. We have Ming. What happens when we run out of fuel? We probably won't, but you never know.
Signal confirmed.
Prague. Prague is a large rock planet with an atmosphere composed of nitrogen and argon. Despite lying over 600 AU from Ming, its surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of alumina with deposits of silver. Due to the radiation and heat, landing on Prague's sunward side with anything less than a warship-grade shielding will likely be fatal. Prague rotates at retrograde to the rest of the Ming system, indicating it is likely a captured body. And there is something on the surface, some kind of a signal. Alliance cruiser Nairobi, war asset acquired. And war asset updated. Alliance third fleet. It's the whole ship. Okay, great, they were so close. Antiroperus is a hydrogen helium gas giant that formed in the outer regions of the Ming system and is in the process of migrating inwards. In a few million years, this planet's atmosphere will begin to boil away into space. There is a sizable temperature difference between the side of Antiroperus facing the energetic blue giant primary and the side facing the cold deep of space. This variance powers massive cyclonic wind systems. The intense heat it absorbs from the sun, in addition to its own internal heat engine, causes the planet's dark side to radiate faintly in the something. Okay, I gotta run.
Evasion successful.
Thank you. I think I haven't been to that
Reapers
one.
eluded.
But I kinda just flew past it. I'm guessing this is fuel. 320, that's a good amount. I can work with that. And that's all
Faster
of
than
Ming.
light jump successful.
Enter orbit, there you go. Allenthrow is a small but typical hydrogen helium gas giant with no outstanding features. Its combination of strong magnetic field and relatively shallow gravity well make it a popular stopover world for discharging FTL cores.
Evasion successful.
Bye bye. And we're done here, which is good. Because now we have to leave and probably end the episode. But we'll leave before we end it. Go to the mass relay.
Reapers eluded.
And plant jump to the Attican beta, I guess. Because no 100% has been declared there, so Attican beta it is. So my question is, Theseus is there. There are Reapers, okay. Exathoron is a small rock planet with a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and hydrogen sulfate. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of sulfur with deposits of boron, and nothing remarkable. Saladid. The proximity of the energetic star Hercules causes constant blue and violet auroras in Saladid's nitrogen-argon atmosphere. During periods of increased solar flares, the auroras are bright enough to be read on the surface and can be seen with off-the-shelf optics from a distance of several AU. Saladid's scorching hot surface is mainly composed of magnesium with deposits of iron. A surprising variety of simple carbon-based life flourishes in a complex network of cave systems that wind through the crust, protected from Hercules' heat and radiation. Zetaurus, enter orbit, come on. Zetaurus is a hydrogen helium gas giant with high level decks of sulfur clouds. A layer of hydrocarbons has formed deeper in the atmosphere. Vast electrical storm fronts can be seen flickering across the dark side. Get me out of here. Thank God there is another place to this.
I found something.
Yep, there is something on Encyclopedia. And try not to move too much, alright? That'll use up fuel. Because this is not good. This will do. Enter orbit. Elithania. It appears to be a world eminently suited for colonization. It does look green. It is covered by a verdant carpet of mosses, algae, and lichen and possesses a thick oxygenated atmosphere. However, its animal kingdom is a web of macroscopic symbiotic creatures that are both impossible to filter from the air and necessary for the native life to thrive. Unfortunately, they cause anaphylactic shock if inhaled by non-native life forms. Settlement by non-native species will require either fully sealed environment suits or a replacement of the entire planet's ecosystem. Limited colonization has been proposed for altitudes above the organism's range or in areas where favorable winds keep the air clear. Haven't we been here? Little creatures floating around? I remember being somewhere like that. I think maybe it was right here. Interferomoric array. Why do we need that?
Faster than light jump successful.
I need whatever is here. It's probably fuel, which is why I want it so badly.
Successful.
Right here, this is fuel for me. 370. That's a very good amount.
Reapers eluded.
So now I can reach Thesia without worrying about fuel shortages. There is some kind of mission here, I'm sure. Get in there. Here we are. Anyway. Can I go back to my ship? I'm pressing the wrong button. Alright, anyway. I'll see you all in the next one. See you then.